What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back at the shop. It's Saturday. Me and Eddie. No cameraman, just me and Eddie and a GoPro. So we're gonna get some footy for you guys. We are going to start prepping this thing for paint today, and hopefully we can get some that monster red on here, do something about the carbon up there, make it look more monster now that it runs and drives and moves around. This trunk's gonna come off and we're gonna start prepping it, get some prime on there. It ain't much to paint, just the body itself. I'm not gonna worry about painting like fenders or anything of that yet, because hopefully tomorrow after we get this painted we could probably dyno it, which is tomorrow, Sunday. Ready? We're gonna dyno the car tomorrow. Right, cool. So we're gonna get it on there. Troy's gonna come up from Trilogy and we're gonna start dialing the tune in, getting everything right. Only other thing I have to do before tomorrow to tune is get the rest of the nitrous system on there, because it's not there. I got the nozzle in, but I didn't mount the bottle or ran the line or any of that stuff. But we'll worry about that later. Let's get this thing outside and start prepping it to get some paint on it. All right, so diving right into it. I got some soap and water and a scuff pad, and I'm gonna just scuff over all the paint area. The soap is obviously to kill all the dirt and grime and grease and everything, and you're just trying to get the car nice and dull so primer and paint can stick. So this should be quick. Hopefully within like the next hour or two I can move this thing over to the paint side and start taping it up so we can put some prime on it. Like I said, I'm just trying to get at least just this piece is painted in red, so we have like a red bodied car, and maybe we'll put some clear on the roof, and we'll do the trunk jam also. We're gonna swap this trunk, so I'm not worried about any of that, and then we'll do the panels after, so that way at least the car doesn't have to go back into paint, and then we can assemble and test, and I can get the windshield put in and all that. So I'm gonna scuff up both door jams and the little pieces we have, then I'm gonna take it over there, I'm gonna wipe it down, start bagging it up. We gotta bag it up real good because we got this nice engine in here and the interior is already painted, so we gotta make sure we bag the car up really good to not get any paint on it. So I'll be back. Alright, update. Car's all backed up. We're ready to go. Got the bake hose. We're gonna put some primer seal on there real quick, and then we'll get some color on there and some clear. It should be good. We're just gonna pull off the top when it's time to clear, so we could put clear on there with maybe a little bit of pearl in there or some flakes or something, Gotta keep the hot boy in there still. All right, I think I'm a little rusty, but I did all right. We got the prime on the car, looking pretty solid. It's one color now, one step closer to being red. But we'll let this dry for a bit. I'll hit it with a light scuff, and then we'll get some red on this bad boy. Still kind of got it, huh? Yeah, still kind of got it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, shebang, look at that. She's red, just like that. I'll put a red tint on the carbon. The base laid down real good. Nice and flat. All right. Starting to cure up a little bit, so we're gonna get some clear in it. And then you guys see the finished product in a bit. I don't want to get the GoPro camera dirty, otherwise I get you some footage. But you guys know what it look like spraying a car, right? I think I still got it, you know? We'll see what happened at the end results. Can't really tell the results till like, you know, a day after, when everything shrinks and gets tight. Alright guys, so set out on a mission today to make sure we paint this thing, and it's only like 2 o'clock and we done. Alright, I think maybe closer to 3. I'm gonna show y'all this thing. I'm actually proud because I haven't painted in a while. Bam! Look at this thing. Ooh-wee! Look at that carbon. Ooh, got a little bit of dirt in it, nothing too crazy, but you know, can't wait to get it out in the sun so we can see how nice this laid down. I had 1 run mark because I took the L, being a little greedy with the clear right there. But hey, it's a drift car, we'll take that. Now it's just to untape it, get the wheels back on, roll it outside, let it get some sun here in like the next hour or 2. All right, went inside, blue, came outside, that monster red. Ooh, we gonna let it get some sun in it. Right, Eddie? What you think, Eddie?
Good.
You think it's good? That carbon looking really good. Ooh, looking real good.
Did you wipe it?
Ooh.
Did you wipe the carbon?
Y'all starting to see it, man? Pro spec car is making progress. Alright guys, well you see all the paint and stuff. We did the hood latch pins and we still got a little bit more painting to do. And unfortunately we're not going to put the parts on yet because we got to test the car still. So we're back at just, you know, chopping away at it. We done did the intake. We got the intake powder coated. I don't know why, but we only got the intake powder coated. Okay. Next we'll move on to the inside. I'm gonna try to get some stuff done for the dash because tomorrow we're probably going back to Richie's to finish the back firewall. So as you can see, it's gonna be a lot of B-roll in these videos. You guys get the point. We're running out of time. It's crunch time. We're trying to make it happen, and we ain't tested yet. So enjoy the B-roll. So we're back over at Caveman Customs. He's back in town and back on Pro Spec E92. We're gonna get the rest of the firewall done and the cover for the gas, the fuel cell, and you know the filler port. And I'm too busy, so I can't even talk to you guys. So watch what we come up with, and I'll explain everything when it's done. So running the car back over from Richie, we got the rough draft going for the firewall, which means we can finish it up now over here at my shop. It is obviously the end of the day and everybody have stuff they got to take care, unlike Lee just don't even care. So we'll go ahead, we're gonna finish up the firewall tonight so we can make it good, and then tomorrow we'll go over to Richie because we still got to get the gas door right here, which I'll make the bracket and the moining point here, cut the Lexan, and then make a tube to seal it in there. So we getting there. We definitely getting there. Back on track, kinda, sorta, you know. And hopefully we'll be doing dyno tuning next. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. As you can see, we have a beautiful firewall slash back glass now. Car's looking really good. We'll update you guys. Next is the dyno, and we'll get all the panels on, and then we're gonna test that. So that'll be in the next video, so make sure you guys look, keep out for that video, because you don't want to miss out this thing on the dyno and testing it out before we head off. We are like 2 weeks out, maybe less, 9 days or something, I don't know. But thanks for watching. I know the videos hasn't been as consistent, but it's because we on crunch time trying to get this thing done. So just hang in there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.